Team India has reached the final after a thrilling semi-final win against England. India won the match by just 7 runs, but the game was much closer than the score suggests. After the match, Sanju Samson came to the press conference and spoke openly about the game. He talked about his batting, the moment when the match almost slipped away, England's strong fight, and the bowlers who helped India win. Sanju shared 5 important things about the semi-final. First, Sanju on his own batting. Sanju Samson was first asked about his batting performance. This is the same Sanju Samson who was earlier dropped from the team, but in the last 2 matches he had played 2 crucial innings for India. First, a match-winning knock against West Indies in Kolkata, and now 89 runs in the semi-final. Sanju said he feels happy that the hard work is finally paying off. He said, "I'm happy that the effort we put in is giving results. Now we are just one step away and we need to finish that step." His innings was extremely important because without the big knock, India might not have reached 253 runs. Second, century miss. Sanju's answer. Sanju was also asked about missing out on centuries. Recently, he scored 97 in one match and 89 in this match. But Sanju had a calm response. He said, "Century miss nahi hua. 97 or 89 bhi bahut hai." In simple words, he said he is not upset about missing 100. According to him, modern cricket depends a lot on the top 3 and the power play. Sanju explained, "If it's your day, take the game forward. If not, support others." He believes the power play is where matches are built today. Third, the moment England almost won. At one point, the match looked like it was moving towards England. England batter Jacob Bethel played a brilliant century. His aggressive batting suddenly brought England back into the game. Sanju admitted that the situation was getting tense. He said T20 cricket is changing quickly. When England lost 3 wickets in the power play, India felt the match was under control. But then Bethel and Jacks built a strong partnership. Sanju said it even looked like the match could slip from India's hand. Bethel was scoring 13 to 14 runs almost every over, and boundaries were coming easily. For a moment, India felt real pressure. Fourth, bowlers saved India. Sanju made it very clear that India won this match mainly because of the bowlers. He said even though the pitch was not ideal for spinners, the bowlers stepped up. Varun Chakravarti came in during a tough moment and took the initiative to bowl into the power play. Sanju admitted it was not Varun's best day as he conceded around 64 runs and many boundaries were hit off his bowling. But Sanju still praised his courage. He said Varun stepped forward in a difficult moment and tried to control the game. Fifth, Bumrah and Arshdeep finished the game. When the match became tight, India trusted its most reliable bowlers. Sanju said the plan was simple. Take the match as deep as possible and then let Jasprit Bumrah and Arshdeep Singh bowl the final overs. And that strategy worked perfectly. Bumrah's accurate bowling and Arshdeep's control helped India defeat the score. Sanju also appreciated Hardik Pandya for his bowling contribution. Even Shivam Dube bowled towards the end. Sanju said clearly that if Bumrah had not bowled those crucial overs well, the result could have been very different. Another question in the press conference was about Abhishek Sharma, who has been struggling with form. Sanju supported his teammate. He said the team management, including Surya Kumar Yadav and coach Gautam Gambhir, are constantly motivating him. Sanju said this format can change quickly. Just 1 or 2 good hits and a player can return to form. So in the end, India managed to win a very tight semi-final by 7 runs. Sanju Samson's 89-run innings gave India a strong total. England fought hard through Jacob Bethel's brilliant batting. But India's bowlers stayed calm in the final overs. Now Team India moves one step closer to the trophy. The final match will be against New Zealand in Ahmedabad, and the big question now is, can India finish the job and lift the trophy?